And we're back.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Okay, today we are doing a
double
dipper.
No, double feature.
Double duty?
Double feature. Remember, like, did you
I have ice cream on my mind.
Did you ever go to a drive-in movie?
Yes.
Double feature.
Okay, double feature. We'll go with that one.
And for those of you that don't know about drive-in movies, it was in the old days.
And they might come back, don't you think?
That's what I heard, because it's so people don't get sick. You stay in your own little car. Watch the movie outside. You stay in your car and watch the movie.
Yeah. And I didn't even hear that.
It's so much fun.
I didn't hear that, but my brother and I were talking about it. And
they said they're coming back.
It makes sense because, I think that's cool.
I don't know why I'm so excited about it, but yeah.
Well, we miss movies, going out to the theater.
That's true.
This is really fun because at the drive-ins, you have your little box or you have your radio these days. You just turn on the radio.
Oh, very high tech.
Yeah.
Because I know isn't there one in Livermore or?
No.
There's someone close by that has one.
I don't know.
Okay, never mind. Maybe
that'll be fun now. But, so what we're going to do today is our double feature, Angel and Tarot.
Together.
Yes. So.
That way you guys don't have to go there and here and
there
and here.
So we picked ahead of time.
Yes.
And the angel card that we picked is Cherubim. Mm-hmm. So let me show you all Cherubim. And while I do, I want to tell you what good this angel can do for you. Because the Cherubim angel is this amazing angel with this glorious heavenly voice. And if you see, she's got this pretty little musical charm right here. It's kind of symbolic of the musical aspect, and they bring healing and joy to us through their song. And so on the other side is so amazing because you can always hear this like background angelic singing. And that's they call them the hosts of heaven. It's the cherubim angels are always singing. But how I wanted to talk about the cherubim today is that when you are going through any really difficult challenges or just having a low energy day, it could be many different ways. The cherubim angel brings up our spirits, let's say, through this singing that we might not necessarily always be able to hear with our ears, but with our soul ears, we can hear them.
Our third ears.
Yeah, our third ear. Mm-hmm. And I want to share a story really quick because this is a really good example. I'll be quick. Mm-hmm. But when my mother was in complete despair, she felt so hollowed out. And in this moment, it was like, and I'm cutting right to the chase. It was like a really devastating time for her. And she almost died, actually. But in this one moment, it was like she said, the heavens opened up. And it was like she heard all of the angels in heaven singing at once. Isn't that a glorious thought?
I've never had that experience.
Me neither. And she said, as empty as she was in one moment, was as full as she was in the next. And it was like she knew that she would never let anybody or anything get her that low again. And I just wanted to share that because it is a perfect example of what good this angel can help us for, not only in that great of challenges, but through the many that we're facing right now, going through what we're going through. And I was thinking, even with the little boy Naya Rivera's son, who just lost his mom, that throughout his life, in those moments, that's one of the ways that they can help him to not be bogged down with the negativity of losing his mom, but to keep his spirits up, to have that hope and to keep going. It really fits well, I think.
Okay, but who's going to send him the angels? His family, or the angels come automatically?
No, he has this angel with him.
Like we all do.
We all have a cherubim angel that is always with you. Throughout your lifetimes, you have the same cherubim angel. And so with Naya Rivera's son, he's got one, and she knows what works for him. She knows the tones that helps him, the healing.
And she's a singer.
Yeah. Yes, isn't that amazing? So that might be
but we all have them, not just him.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's really cool because since his mom was a singer, he might be interested in listening to music, and that might be one of the ways that his cherubim angel is going to be able to keep his spirits lifted whenever he might have down moments, missing his mom and going through challenges without her, even though she's still with him.
Of course.
So I think that this angel is going to lead right into perfectly.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Well, we picked ahead of time as usual. And this is the 5 of Pentacles, the Tarot.
Want me to hold it for you?
Sure. And really, it's a kind of a dichotomy kind of a card, because it shows you the 2 people that look destitute. They don't have warm clothing. They're in the snow. They don't have shoes on. So their heads are down, right?
Yes.
So they're not noticing the opportunities that are being offered because they're so focused on getting to where they need to get and being in the same situation. So really this card is like a freedom of choice. So right now, with all the situations that we're going through and how the EDD wasn't extended,
the unemployment,
so a lot of people are going to be in worse straits than they are now. So it's like, this is a reminder of, we go through hard times and we're learning how to process that negativity and how to work through it, but to remember to not focus on it completely, don't forget to look for the opportunities that are being offered all the time. But sometimes we're so focused on the bad that like we'll never get out of it, that we don't notice the opportunities, because really this is supposed to be like a church, and it's lit. So they have the opportunity, and like right around the corner they can go into the church and be warm. So they're missing out that opportunity because they're just walking by. So it's a reminder that, of course, we want to learn through adversity and to be able to deal with situations, but don't forget the opportunities along the way.
Wow.
At the same time.
Wow.
So it's really, especially this week, this is great along with that.
Yes, I know it.
Because it's going to be very challenging for a lot of people.
I know it.
What's coming. But just know there's light at the end of the tunnel.
Literally, there's light coming through that window.
Yeah, the stained glass window is the opportunities.
Yes. And I just think that it goes perfectly along with this angel, because when we're going through what we're going through, we can become distracted and bogged down with fear and worry and negativity. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
And that's where looking for that light and being able to try to still have that hope and keep our spirits up and just keep moving forward with our goals in mind.
Because we know it's challenging. We know. We've been through it. We've been through adversity before. Some haven't yet, but we all do at some point. So, this is just that reminder is, we're going through it. We have to understand it. We have to feel it. We have to know it, so we don't have to go through it again, maybe. And we'll learn different ways of how to get out of it with all these little opportunities that come.
Amen. Well, we have our assignment for this week, don't we?
Okay. Keep our chins up.
Yes. And even though we're in the snow, look for the opportunities on the window.
Because, these poor people, they don't have shoes on.
Yeah.
And it's snow.
It's got a crutch and
they don't have jackets on. They don't have warm clothing. So, it's like, it's showing that situations can be very scary. But there's always light.
And we can lean on each other.
Yes. And that's what we're doing, right?
Yeah.
We're here for each other. Not what Yan Rand says.
Yeah. I second that. All right. We love you all. Have a great week.